Hey there, Wargamers! Welcome to today's Warhammer 40k Battle Report. I am Luka from MiniWarGaming.com, joined by Rhys, and today we play 2,000 points of Orks against the Wolves. Grot tanks against Terminators. And in the MiniWarGaming Vault, paired with this game, we have brand new Tau up against the Space Wolves, all Primaris in a 2,000 point battle report. If you want to check this game out, just click on the link down below, and you can get yourself a 7-day free trial to the MiniWarGaming Vault.
We play and call it work.
MiniWarGaming's Warhammer 40k Battle Report.
Taking a look at today's Space Wolf list first, the theme of today's game between Rhys and myself is like things you don't typically get to see on the table normally. And I will be playing a battalion. Leading it all, we have a Wolf Lord in Terminator armor. He's going to be a warrior of legend, though. He's going to have two different warlord traits. One will be Hunter, allowing him to advance and charge, and then thus allowing Core nearby him to do the same later on in the game when he accomplishes his little goal. And then also Wolfkin. He'll have Saga with the Wolfkin as well. Just more attacks. More attacks is fun. And we went with a basic artifact. He's got a pair of lightning claws, but we're going to make them frost claws instead. Nothing fancy, no pelt of the Beowulf or anything like that. And then we have Aryak Rockfist, because I typically like to run a named character here and there for the Wolves. They have so many of them, so you might as well utilize them. He is just a Wolfguard battle leader with a name and a fancy hammer as well. He's like Thor, essentially. Now, troops, we have two 5-man Intercessor squads. One pack leader has a chainsword, one pack leader will have a thunderhammer. And then I had a few points left over. I had a third Intercessor squad. I just upgraded them to infiltrators instead, paying a little bit more points for them. But they'll have a forward concealed deployment if I need it for this mission, which we don't know what we're playing yet. So I just kind of threw this list together. We have some side claws, 5 of them. The pack leader will have a power fist. I had 10 points left over, so I threw a plasma gun in there as well. There's running around 5 of them, 1 plasma gun, lots of chainswords, lots of bolt pistols. Now we have a pair of Wolfen units here. You haven't seen me run Wolfen in quite a long while. I typically prefer Thunderwolf Cavalry for that role. They perform the same role the Wolfen do, but I think just all around better in every detail. But the Wolfen are, I think, fantastic models, and they're good fun on the table. The pack leaders have their Frost Claws, and then the rest of the unit, we're going to have 2 Great Axes and 2 Thunderhammers and Storm Shields. Not too sure why I picked that configuration. It's just kind of what I ended up going with. And then we have 3 units of Wolfguard Terminators. Now we have 1 larger unit of 7. The pack leader will have a Thunderhammer Storm Shield, and then the other 6 will be kitted out the exact same way. And they will be riding in a Stormwolf that has upgraded to have Melta Arrays. And they're probably going to be running around with either Aryak or the Wolf Lord. I'm not too sure yet, but they're going to be taking up that entire capacity. And then 2 more units of Wolfguard Terminators. One is going to be completely equipped with Lightning Claws. I'm just keeping everything what you see is what you get, trying to use as much of our Terminator collection as possible. And then the other unit will be Stormbolters, Power Fist, and a Power Axe on the pack leader, as well as a random assault cannon in there as well, just because they used to be legendary. So I wanted to give them a little bit of spotlight there as well. And that's it. That's the Wolves. Let's go take a look at the Orks.
Okay, so rounding out the Grot tank army, we have a war boss. They are blood axes. So we have a war boss in mega armor with a big chopper. He's got the war gear, Mogog's thinking cap, which means I can mine a command point every turn on a 4+. We then have the bloodiest of all blood axes, Boss Snickrot, for some behind the scenes shenanigans. We also have a Weird Boy to just lend a little bit of psychic support to these Grot tanks. Going into troops, we have 3 units of 10 Grots, 1 of which have been marked as Horrible Gits. Those will be the guys with all the close combat weapons, as they are not nice enough to have guns. Straight over to the Grot tanks. We have 3 units of 4 tanks. Each one has a tank command. Each unit has a tank commander, and they all have rocket launchers. So the units will be firing 5 D3 shots per turn. Then we go on over to heavy support. We have 3 mech guns for a little bit of artillery support. And then last but not least, we have the custom Stompa with all the guns, all the time, and all the DACA.
Now
want to let everyone know before getting into the meat of this battle report that Rhys here is a very accomplished converter, and you've been in the hobby for how long now?
Too long. For about 35 years. The channel's called Minis, Models and Mayhem. The Stompa that I'm using, that's on there. There's a build video for that. You can see how it starts. Loads of different techniques. I use resin casting, I use 3D printing, junk modeling. There's loads of other stuff on there. Like I say, there's a Necromunda table that's modular, 3D, and has LED lights on it as well. There's loads of crazy stuff on there. It's Pour Hammer, but Pour Hammer Plus. If it's made out of a drinks can, I don't want it to look like it's made out of a drinks can.
Exactly that, right?
Yeah.
And you guys can check that out by clicking on the link down below in the description, and that'll direct you to exactly where you need to go. And it's the same on Instagram.
Yeah, Minis, Models and Mayhem on Instagram.
You can check them out over there as well. If you guys are curious on other aspects of the hobby, mostly the converting, the crafting, the building, whole lot of passion, but a hell of a lot more glue.
Loads of glue. Lots of glue. Lots of fingers being stuck together as well.
Today, Rhys and I will be throwing together an open war mission with the draft format, which we typically like to do here at MiniWarGaming to give both players influence over the open war cards, so they're both happy with the outcome of the cards instead of one person really getting screwed over by them. Now, what we have here is a domination style mission. This is very old school, one of my favorites. There are 6 objectives on the table. The numbers on them don't matter. All that matters is at the end of every battle round, 1 through 5, whoever holds the most objectives will gain a victory point. But on top of that, whoever killed the most units will also gain a victory point. Ties, you get nothing. Nothing at all. You must have more in both regards. This is a classic rout the enemy and control the field style mission. Now, for our deployment, it's a modified hammer and anvil with an elongated tip, allowing you to forward deploy central forces, more center-bound forces, if you so choose. And then our twist we end up getting, very basic, good for the Grots, good for the Wolves too, it's last stand. Both forces, this is their final effort, and they will not budge. All morale checks will be automatically passed. Give you guys a closer shot of the table before Rhys and I go ahead and start deploying our forces. I wanted to give a couple thanks to some of the companies that provided the terrain here. The mat, this Red World, is from Table War. And then we have a lot of Hammerforge and Games Workshop kits on here. So Hammerforge provided these sea cans, but in space, not in the sea, and just like big storage cans. And then the bunkers as well that have removable roofs that we'll be playing in this game. And then we have Games Workshop kits for the rest. Also, these are from Hammerforge as well. So we have like Sector Mechanica stuff, void shield generators, and all of this. This is like assembled, not like super modular anymore, but we wanted a few pieces of that there. And if anyone's curious what kind of terrain rules we'll be using, just because I wanted some obscuring, but I wanted this type of terrain, we're going to be playing these collectively as like obscuring, but they will be breachable, and you can move through them and all of that good stuff. So not going to really hinder movement at all, but they will act as essentially ruins, and everything else is exactly what you would think it would be. We got crates that are crates, pipes that are pipes, all that good stuff. And then the bunkers are going to act as ruins where you can just go in and out of them with infantry, shoot out of them, hide in them, get cover behind them, all that kind of stuff. Except they're going to be, exactly. They're going to be obstacles instead of area terrain. If anyone was curious, that is it. We're going to go ahead and deploy our forces. I guess I want to show the objectives off. So from the recording point of view, as you'll see for the rest of this battle report, we got 2, 3, 4, 5 will be in the bunker, not on the roof. We're just using that for now to show that it is on the bunker. And of course, the last point of interest will be these generators over here. And we're going to go ahead and deploy. So I'll give you a shot what it looks like before. And voila, here we are all deployed. Let's take a look at the Space Wolf deployment. I ended up going on this side, defending this side over here. I had a concealed deployment for my infiltrators. They went a little bit further forward. Skyclaws. We have our Stormwolf. This one will have our Wolf Lord in it, as well as his 7 closest Terminator buddies, because I can only carry up to 16 models in there, but obviously Terminators take up the capacity of 2 to 1. Now, in the obscuring ruins, well, they're not going to be obscured there, but they're going to get some cover. At least we have the basic Terminator squad with Power Fist, Stormbolters, and Assault Cannon. And then we have Aryak Rockfist leading a unit of Wolf Guard, as he's a champion of the King's Guard. And those are all the Lightning Claw Terminators. And then we have just 2 units of Infiltrators, both securing the assortment of machines here. Whatever they might be, maybe they monitor the geothermal activity underneath. I don't really know. Fancy sci-fi stuff, they're doing important stuff over here. and we got this bunker that we're going to try and push for. But inside of it, we have Boss Snickrot.
It is Snickrot, yeah.
So he's doing whatever it is he's doing in there, securing data or planting bombs or any mischievous.
Yeah, he's doing something.
So he's not,
because he's probably not sure.
Yeah, probably not sure at all. What do we have for the rest of your deployment, though?
Right, okay, so yeah, a big lump of Grot tanks on the left flank, just to support these little Grots that I'm going to try and take objectives with. You know, I just enjoy Space Marines having to shoot Grots. I really do. It makes me smile. And then, so yeah, we've got the Stompa. He's literally going to be almost flying up the middle. He's got a lovely line of sight to that flyer already.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, backed up with by the War Boss as well, and the Weird Boy. So, you know, your idea is they'll run up in tandem with him. So give him a little bit of support, bit of smite if I can. And then I've just got the Horrible gets close to this objective, backed up by another squad of Grots, and the mech guns as well.
And then I forgot to mention that I do have my Wolfen using the Cunning of the Wolf stratagem, so they're going to gain the Outflank rule from the Space Marine Codex, allowing them to show up on any table edge, not just the standard basic rule, which the name escapes me right now, I must embarrassingly admit. So they could show up on turn 2, they could show up on that back table edge if they want. Obviously, they have to be more than 9 away from enemy forces, so that's not going to be the case. But hopefully they show up, they have their aura, the aura of the Wolfen, so they get to reroll their charges, all that good stuff. I don't have to worry about their Bestial Rage because they're not going to be performing any actions in this game. This is a mission of stand on objectives, kill the enemy, and hold the ground, and rout the enemy forces. So we are going to go ahead and roll off to see who will go first in this game. All right, so Rhys is hoping to go first here. Oh, sorry, I got a 3 though.
You got a 3.
Can you beat it?
Oh, come on! Come on!
It looks like it's going to be Wolves turn 1.
Rubbish dice, Luka. Rubbish dice.
See, no excuse. They're the same dice. Good luck! To give you an idea of where we stand at command points, I am at 9. Rhys will be at 11, just because he brought the Stompa, so only cost the 1, but I spent a few command points early on. I will be going up to 10, though. For it is my command phase after all. Though I don't have anything else with this list to do in the command phase, so we're gonna go right on to movement, where we are going to, oh gosh, I don't know, I'm so afraid. There's such an imposing amount of orc guns on the other side of the table.
That's the whole point. Yeah, it's the whole point is to make people go, I'm not sure I want to move.
I don't want to move.
I don't really want to move.
I'm too terrified to even move them. Like they're like
the wolves. That's it. You're brave and you know.
I will though.
Boastful wolves.
They will. No one is going to know that they're a little concerned, but they are going to move forward. I'm going to start over here. I am going to move all of this forward.
Okay.
Moving forward, Aryak and the Wolf Guard. They're going to be charging into the bunker. They're unaware of Snickrot in there, so they're going to be caught a little surprised, but they're still going to try and murder his face.
Yep.
It's obviously a custom model for Snickrot, but he's got rules like similar to Snickrot, like characteristically.
Yeah, he counts out Snickrot.
Exactly.
So he fits in with my orcs.
Just to give you guys an idea, this is a Grot to go along with the Grot list.
Yep.
And it's the plan. He's got the plan in there. Whatever that plan is, that's up for you at home to decide.
Yeah, exactly.
We are going to advance this unit of Intercessors, though. We're going to go forward an extra 4 inches. On second thought, I'll move them. They're going to go right up behind, take up this position behind the Terminators. I'm not really too sure what their grand plan is, if I'm to be completely honest, but it's something. To the other side of the table, we're going to go with our Skyclaws, who are going to move, 12-inch move, and jump up to here and claim some cover and hope it works for them. I'm just going to saturate the table in enemies, and hopefully that works out. We do have to key. Their job is to secure this objective, so they're going to hang out here for the most part. And then the Stormwolf is just going to fly forward to probably around here. There we go. We're going to be aggressive. We're going to fly it forward. We're going to allow the Stompa to have some fun in this game. We don't want to just block it, and that's boo.
This is like King Kong, right?
Yeah, exactly. Like, I don't really know. Like, I'm just going to let him have fun, and maybe he'll tire himself out. And then, like,
He's going to start swiping at your flyers.
Oh, it's like so close to him. Let's just imagine this thing is like very high in the air where it should be.
The cool thing is, because of my Daka weapons, because you're so close now, I don't get the higher amount of shots.
Oh, is that a thing?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So this, if anyone's curious, this is the Forge World Stompa. So it's the custom Stompa.
Well, yeah. Well, it's got the weapons. So it's got the split profile. So if you're at long range, you get a higher amount of shots. But at closer range, you don't get so many shots.
I actually didn't know that. And fun fact for anyone at home who's curious, like, well, that's a wild Stompa. What's going on there? This is actually Rhys's. He built this from a collection of parts that he acquired over the years from his friend. Yeah. So it's like, it's just a maybe if you could name like old toys, broken toys, things like that. But more importantly, it's actually in the shape and form of the original concept art of the original Stompa.
That's right. Yeah. So before we had the Stompa kit, there was some concept art came out. There was a few things. There was like there's almost concept art for the Beast Snagger guys. There were like orcs riding giant squigs. But yeah, so there was a concept sketch of the Stompa, and everyone got like super excited by it. And then the Stompa came out, and we kind of like
didn't look anything like that concept art.
Yeah, it kind of looks like a toddler who's got a full diaper. So you know, I went back, harked back to do it, and yeah, it's literally the base is a flower pot. So there's all sorts of random junk on it.
Yeah, exactly that, and it's even in the exact like the motion of the concept. Yes, because he had the swinging arm backwards.
Yeah, and it was like a sort of zappy arm as well.
It was like a zappy arm, exactly, and he was leaning forward into it like a charge and all that stuff. So it's kind of cool. I always appreciate seeing that. So yeah, we'll have the Stormwolf move there, and then the last thing to move is they're actually probably going to chill. I don't know. They're going to chill.
Really?
No, they're going to...
Come on! Look at these brave Space Wolves skulking under a refinery.
They're good at shooting bullets. They're shooting future bullets.
When they go back to the Fang and they got their beer and they're singing their songs.
Yeah, they're going to talk about how many bullets they shot.
They're just going to be sitting in the corner saying, no. Yeah, no. We did lots. We did loads.
They did lots.
We did tons of stuff. We held a vital objective.
They won't let you go them out in the middle of the field to die. They're going to hang out there and shoot space bullets.
Yeah.
There we go.
We're not scared of grots.
We have no psychic phase. We're going to proceed right to shooting. And I'm going to start with some like little preliminary shots from them. They're like assault cannon. There's not even a range really. I got nothing. I'll be honest. I got nothing. They have no range, no targets. Who am I kidding? Yeah, going to pass on them. I got no other real shots to do other than the big guy. I have one plasma gun shot as well. I want to. We talked about the Daka gun earlier. I flew into closer range for the Daka gun, so it's a few more shots. I think it's 24 shots with his assortment of like super Daka gun.
Yeah, that was my fault. I got the profiles the wrong way around.
And now I have to worry about that, but that's okay. We're gonna try and kill some stuff first. And I can't make Grots run away, so that's. I had a plan to make little bit of shots there, a little bit of shots there. Little bit of shots here. Even these guys are a freaking unit, but like they can't run away because of the last stand. This is the last Grot stand.
It was you know what? It was probably the best card I could have possibly pulled. It was just phenomenal. Because everyone goes to me, what are you going to do about morale in your army? I'm like, I now don't care.
Well, we didn't do it on camera. We usually do the draft on camera.
Yeah.
The two previous twists where you couldn't shoot ranged weapons or psychic powers over
18 inches, yeah.
So we got rid of that one. Well, I mean, obviously, Rhys got rid of that one.
Yeah.
And the other one was -1 strength to all attacks at a certain range as well because of, like, nasty wind.
And we didn't like that one.
Yeah, Rhys didn't like that one. We got a much better one for him.
Yeah.
I just kind of manipulated the deployment and the objective. No, just the deployment for the most part. And, okay, well, sorry, I'm done rambling here, folks. I am going to go ahead and proceed with shooting. I'll start with this. So we're going to start with this Skyclaw firing his plasma gun into a mech gun, and we'll supercharge it for fun. Let's hope the first shot is not a 1 on this. I'm gonna focus.
Good.
I'll focus on the Stompa later when that comes up. So we hit, we miss. We miss. So it just goes.
That was so close to a 1, Luke.
Very dangerously close. No other range on their guns. No range on their guns. All we have left to resolve is the Stormwolf, who does have a lot of firepower. Yep. It's got 2 Melta arrays.
Yep.
2 las cannons, the Hellfrost on top as well. Yeah, my instinct here is let's take out these mech guns. Let's just put everything into the mech guns. We're gonna do the las cannons.
You really don't want them, do you?
I just really don't like them. I really don't like them. I know I could put some damage into the Stompa, but these things here.
It's the brackets on the Stompa.
It's not too bad.
It's not too bad. You're not going to reduce his shooting.
Right. His shooting is always hitting on 5s. Yeah. It's his movement and weapon skill and attack that go down. And I kind of want to go for them as well, but they're like a little too far away. Like I might. Okay, I'm going to be greedy. I'm going to put the las cannons into that unit of that one there.
Yeah, that's one.
Okay, that's the most visible one. So I'm going to, as it flies in, it's going to shoot over or around or through
Yep.
into them, and then we're going to put everything else in the mech guns. We'll start with the 2 Melta arrays, which are D3 shots per. D3 shots per side. We're going to get 5 shots. Okay, it's 1 more shot than I would have normally gotten from a pair of Meltas. Or multi-Meltas, I should say. These hit on 3s. Ooh, not very accurate, though.
Liking that.
Not very accurate at all. 3s to wound. That's a pair of wounds. Do they have?
So they have a 5+ save usually.
All right, so these are AP4, right through any armor.
Right through any armor.
So it's going to be, the first one will be D6 plus 2 damage. So it's 4
4.
damage. And then the second one, did they have 6 wounds each, or are they?
They are.
So the first one, the 2 together kill one of the mech guns off.
Yep.
So one of them, do they explode on a 6?
No.
Not quite. Okay. Try and focus Hellfrost on them. A couple shots. Ooh, they both hit.
Yep.
These are strength 8, and we're looking for 3s to wound here. I am going to command point that one to try and make it connect. It does.
It does, yep.
So these are no save as well, and 4 damage each.
4 damage each, so that's another 1 and then 2 onto...
I think it just kills the one off.
Yeah, just kill the one. Yeah, because obviously I can't use Ramshackle because it's strength 8.
Strength 8, correct.
Yeah, so I can't use Ramshackle.
He's all good there. And then we just have a couple last cannons to fire off. Oh, they both hit. And these are into Grot tanks. So
into the Grot tanks, yep.
That does not wound. Do the Grot tanks have a 3-up or a 4-up?
They have a 3-up save.
Ooh, so you're... Oh, these are actually AP4 because we're in the Devastator Doctrine as Marines.
Yes.
So no save, unfortunately, and it does 1 damage.
Just 1 damage. Okay.
Just a little bit of the paint.
Yeah, so he's got 3 wounds remaining.
3 wounds remaining after that little glancing hit from the las cannon. All the other shots, there is no other shots. They're done. We weakened them a little bit, and we chipped a little bit of the paint over there.
We did, yep.
That's all the Space Wolves are bringing to bear in this first turn. As we get closer, we'll scrap more in the middle if things end up moving up more in the middle. We are going to go charge, though. We want to go fight
You going to go for Snick Grot?
Oh, yeah. Didn't bother throwing Foe Hammer because I don't have any line of sight into Snick Grot there, so we're just going to charge. The Terminator, they catch wind, something on the sensors or something in there. We're going to start with Aryak declaring a charge. Only a 4! That's probably a fail. Well, that's an interesting fail for Aryak. Okay. Let's try the Wolf Guard Terminators beside him.
More of that, please. Oh! Yes!
All right, you know what? I'm going to command point that one.
Come on, do it again. Yes!
This is fun!
Brilliant.
This is 5. That's all right. I'm down 8 command points.
You know why that's happened?
Why?
They're still skulking in the back there.
That has nothing to do with this.
They're like, oh man.
I refuse that.
They're bumming them out. That's what it is. It's like, no.
Can they roll higher than a 4? Hey, there it is. Oh, well, that's it. That's turn done. I used a couple command points, one on a reroll in the shooting phase, one on a reroll in the charge phase, to no effect in the charge phase. Scoring doesn't matter yet. You only score at the end of every battle round, so it gives a lot of power to those who are going second, i.e. Rhys and the Orks. So we're going to go on Orks, turn 1. I am down to 8 command points, and we're going to have 12 now for the Orks, because it is their command phase. Bloop. Nothing to really do in the command phase. Where are we starting with the movement phase?
We are starting with these Grot tanks. We're going to trundle them up the table. They've just seen some Space Wolves fall over their own feet, and they're giggling and wetting themselves, thinking that's you know what it is? It's because they've still got snow in their bases. Yeah. They're just sliding all over the place. So they're going to move up. So it's D6 plus 6 per tank.
Okay.
It's just Ork randomness. So we'll go for this guy. He's going up 8 inches.
Forward, do they go?
Yeah.
Nice. So they're all keep coherency there.
Yeah, very kind rolls. They all rolled pretty similar, between 8 and 9.
Does the commander have the hatch open?
That's the commander with the hatch open, yeah.
Oh, you got commander there, commander there.
And then we'll make the commander one with the red missile.
Red missile, there we go, that works.
We can try and move. Now, yeah, it's got to be the Stomper. We've got to try and move the Stomper.
Oh, yeah, the Stomper's going to be moving his 10 inches
Well,
forward.
I'm more physically try and move him.
Yeah. And that's where the Stomper ends up, just going...
Yeah,
he only moves 10, so he's a little lumbersome.
He's a little slow, and I can imagine like bits as he runs, just bits are dropping off him as he runs.
We're gonna go ahead and move the rest of the Grot forces here. We're gonna show you where it all ends up.
Yep.
And everything is moved forward. They're a little bit slower behind, but that's okay. They got the weird boy there. The 2 units of Grot tanks moving forward. Grot's in the middle, and then the war boss supporting the Stompa in the back there. And then these 2 units of Grot's gonna hang out back here.
Yeah, well, they're in some cover. They've got they're on the objective,
making sure I can't show up in this back corner here.
With, the Wolfen. Yeah, the Wolfen, and even around here. It's still. I mean,
I'm pretty much stuck coming like.
Yeah, you ain't coming on. You're not coming on the backfield just yet, so that's good.
Not quite at all. Yeah.
No, that's good.
So we got the psychic phase. Throwing a smite out from the weird boy, closest target being the Stormwolf.
The Stormwolf. Yeah, here we go.
And boom. Good enough.
Oh.
Good enough.
I saw that one.
So some mind bullets going up that way. D3 mortal wounds to the Stormwolf. It's going to suffer 3.
3 wounds.
That's a good clean smite. Down to 11 remaining wounds on the Stormwolf.
I'll fill up a command slot.
Yeah, that's it for the weird boy. He's done throwing out psychic powers and on to shooting. Oh, glory, where do we start?
I've got to start with a Stomper. It's mainly got all the guns in my army. I've got to start with a Stomper, right?
All right.
It's got to be done.
Well, let's take a moment to figure out where all these bullets are going.
Yeah.
So we're going to go ahead and roll for his vehicle custom job now, which is more DACA.
Yep.
And it's before he shoots on a 4 up, each one of his DACA weapons gets an additional shot. On a 6, there are 2 additional shots, though.
Here we go. Give me the 6. Let's see those.
Oh!
Yes!
What? Right away. Nice. We got the Taco Cat right there. So that means the super
Gatler.
Super Gatler gets 2 more shots, and then all the big
shooters. There's 3 big shooters, so they get 2 extra shots as well.
That's good. So he's got an extra 8 shots on him.
Yeah.
Where are all the bullets going?
Okay, so I am going to put the Death Cannon, Gazer Walk, and custom rockets at your Terminators.
All right, so we got the Death Cannon, the Gaze and Mork is the eyeball, all that into the Lightning Claw Terminator.
Yeah, and the rockets come out of some hatches.
On the rockets.
Yeah, they come out of some hatches.
The salvo every now and then.
And then everything else on him is going to go at the Intercessors.
Right behind them. That'd be like the big shooters and...
all the shooters, the Super Gatler.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, all right, so let's...
Start with the Death Cannon.
So it's 3d6 shots. Oh!
Top at 11.
11.
And then these are hitting on 5. This is the big gun.
This is the big gun. So it is piloted by Orks and not Grot, so these are 5s.
And I see some hits. That's 4 hits.
Yeah. And going for 2s to wound.
Strength 10. Boom. And it's AP4. It's going to tear right through their armor. They're going to rely on their Crux Terminatus. All right, 5 up and vulnerable.
What?
Sorry, go on.
Dude!
You killed
Come on.
You killed the crap out of... Well, is it D6?
It's D6.
All right, so 1 is going to go through for D6 damage. And that's going to...
Oh, for God's sake.
Oh, no! 1 damage! Oh, no.
Nerf bullets.
Oh, what does I made a gross amount of them.
That was outrageous.
Gaze and Mork, 18-inch range. We're good to go. Heavy 3.
Heavy 3.
5.
Let's get those 5s.
I see a pair.
That'll do.
That'll work.
Strength 12.
Oh, that's 2s. That's a pair.
That's a pair.
Again, relying on Crux Terminatus. Oh, failing.
Not this time. Flat 6 damage.
Okay, well,
each.
that guy is super dead.
Yes.
And then you are also dead, buddy. That's not it at them, baby. We got the custom super rocket.
Yeah, custom super rockets. D6.
D6 hatches open up and fire.
Oh, how many 6s have I rolled?
Oh, unleash the payload. Here we go.
There we go.
These are 5s to hit.
These are 5s. Come on.
Boom. Okay, that's 4 hits. Stop it. The emotional roller coaster that Rhys is on right now, just up and down.
This is ridiculous.
These are 2s to wound?
No, strength 6. No, strength 8. Yeah, 2s.
Yeah, 2s.
2s. Yeah. Come on, don't phone me now.
This roller coaster, I love it. Still -3. These are 5+ saves. We're gonna fail.
Ooh, it's D6 each.
All right, the first one. D6.
First one.
That's that kills the Terminator.
And then the second one.
That does as well.
Lovely.
We have the pack leader right there left alive. The big shooter is outside of DACA range, but because of the rule, the 6 we rolled earlier, that's still 5 shots instead of 7 shots per big shooter.
Yep.
So it's still 15 big shooter shots into the Intercessors.
Into the SS. Come on now.
Here we go.
Need some retribution for those Terminators. Oh, that's
5s to hit. Not bad.
Yeah, I'll live with that. So strength 5.
3s to wound. That is
just a 2.
all right. No AP on that, so normal saves. These are 3 pluses. I'm going to take 1 damage so far. And the last gun to resolve is the Super Gatla in DACA range, which is normally 24 shots in DACA range, but now it's going to be 26.
26. More dice needed, Luka. Hey, bucket of dice time. Here we go. Needing 5s. 4?
It's only 4.
Just 4?
You got 4 shots. I love you, Stompa.
Well, I thought that was amazing. I looked at that and I thought that was good. Oh no, that's not amazing. Right. Strength 7.
All right, 3.
3s.
And not
there it is.
5 ups against that. That's going to be 1 save. So that's going to finish off one of them. Are these 2 damage each?
They're 1 damage each.
So that's going to kill the 1 and finish off a second one. Kill you. We're going to leave the pack leader alive and you'll take some hits. Forgot he's got to scorch it. He
has got to scorch it.
Might as well fire it into the...
Might as well, yeah. So it's
as he's walking
D6.
past.
Assault D6.
D6. Man, this guy's ready. This guy's ready.
Yeah. So 5s to wound. Come on.
I see 1.
I see 1. Yeah.
Can he get through the armor plates? No.
No.
Go ahead and resolve this mech gun. It's going to fire up at the encroaching flyer.
It is.
D6
D6 shots.
Pew, pew, pew.
We do not want a 1, Luca.
Oh, 5. 5's hit because it's airborne.
5's a hit because it's airborne, yeah.
But Grot's normally hitting on 4s. That is, very good roll. He did roll a 1. I think you take 1 mortal wound. That is terrifying. That is terrifying, horrifying. And he's down to 5 wounds because it does misfire a wee bit.
Yes, it does. Yeah. That's what that's what orcs, right? That's what they do. You know.
So these are wounding on, I believe, 3s. 3s. Strength. 3s to wound.
3s to wound. Come on, baby.
Boom. Oh,
there they are.
I think this is AP very good.
It's AP -3, I believe.
Let's see some taco cats here. I'm gonna save none of those. Whew. That's okay. This thing's been through worse for sure. So I didn't think one mech gun would do this.
No, I might as well just
3d6
3d6 damage.
He's still alive on average. On average, he still lives. But can you roll? Stop it, Rhys! 15 did. That would have one-shot him, eh?
Right? Yeah.
Okay, well, fine. Does it crash and burn?
Whoop.
Oh! It does. It does go down. So it's going to do some damage to the Stompa.
Yep.
To the
war boss.
And that should be it. That's too
Yeah,
far
yeah.
away. This is a larger explosion, a little more dramatic.
Yep.
So the Stompa did D6 mortal wounds. 5 mortal wounds to the Stompa. We got him down to 35.
35, yeah.
So this is a little bit of blowback on the.
Yeah,
it hits the exposed back there. And then the war boss will suffer 3 more
3
wounds.
more wounds, okay.
And then I have to bring out the boys inside. Okay, well, Stormwolf goes down to 1 singular mech gun. Boom. And then the contents inside, I still have yet to roll for. And how many of them make it to the ground after the crash and burn? Okay, 7 out of the 8 make it.
Oh, that's nice.
That one, unfortunately, did not make
I get a bonus Terminator.
it. Yes. Yes, actually, I meant to keep him there. They're supposed to both stay there, so I'm going to have to pull that guy.
I believe. Yep.
We got this unit of Grot tanks here.
Yep, so they've got rockets, which is D3, and the commander's got 2. So for the unit, it's 5D3.
What target are we going for here?
We are going for him. I want him dead.
That singular Terminator?
Yeah, oh
that
yeah.
poor pack leader?
Yeah. He's taunting me with his golden
5D3
wolf and hell
rockets.
Here we go, 5D3.
Oh,
3, 6, 9, 12, 14.
Hitting on 4s. Oh, rip Terminator.
Yeah, hit it on 4s.
This is when he gets rolling a 4 on a charge. This like what?
That's one cocked. That's cocked. Let's do that one again. So
Oh wow, only 3 misses.
Oh.
Yeah, 2's to wound.
2's to wound.
Oh my gosh. Very comical, dude. Like what? Like how many Terminators would this have killed if I had more than 1? I'm curious. There's a couple fails. 8 saves at -2 goes to a 5 up. You would have killed 6 Terminators with that 1 unit of Grot tanks. A second unit killed.
Yeah, that shouldn't happen.
Whew.
That should.
The beauty of Orks, though. I love it.
That's what you play. Yeah.
Exactly that. They hit on 4s and 5s, right? It's
Yeah.
So random. Oh yeah, well we still have 2 more Grot tank units to resolve.
I don't think they can really see anything, to be fair.
Well, these guys have a little bit better shots over here now.
Oh, yeah.
These front 2 are able to see.
Sadly, it's not the commander because he's there. So
They'll have good line of sight to pop shots over there. So 2 D3 rockets. How many is in that squad? Actually, there might be max shots. Yeah, so because it's blast on the rockets.
Yes.
And that's a squad of 6.
Here we
4s
go.
to hit. Okay.
Okay.
Pair misses and 2s to wound.
2's to wound.
Okay, well, that's 3.
Okay.
I'm going to try and take these on the guy, one of the guys near the objective, just to try and save face and get better saves. So he's currently got a 2-up save, +1 for cover, +1 for shield, but -2. So he goes back to a 2+ save.
Yep.
But I got to make 3 of these. He's okay. He's okay. And he's loving it. Loving it. The cover protects.
Yeah.
Then the last unit of Grot tanks have no real range.
Nothing to do really. The Grots have got nothing really to shoot at. They're
Nor
not
line
really.
of sight,
They're not really. The Grots aren't even there to shoot. They're just there to sit on objectives and annoy Space Marine players.
Oh, these are horrible gits, but these guys have ranged weapons they can fire.
They do. I mean, the honourable gits do as well, but it's just to show that they're honourable gits. They've got all the close combat weapons, but
that's right. They both have.
they both. I mean, you know.
You don't want to shoot. You don't want to waste the time shooting them, do you?
Well, I want to shoot them just to see your face when another 2 Terminators dies, because that's what's going to happen.
That's what's going to happen.
It's going to happen.
Throw them all both together. Are you going to the Wolf Lord?
Going to the Wolf Lord.
Yeah, because he's the closest.
Yeah, both squads are going to fire at him. Come on, this is Grots against a Wolf Lord Terminator. Here
4s.
Okay.
Not a bad. We got 11 hits. These
11 hits is better than half. Better than 50-50.
5s to hurt him.
5s to hurt him. Come on.
5s to hurt. This actually might do some damage to him. 5 wounds. He does have a 2+ save.
There's 1.
That's 1. All right. See how it is. Except for shooting, we're on to charging.
Yeah. So that war boss has got seen some tasty. Has been amazed by a fantastic aerial explosion, and now thinks to himself, "There's some big oomies."
Looking for a 7-inch charge. He's got here we go though, so he's got ways to manipulate this. Not needed. All right, well he's going to crash into there. So after that charge, the Stompa could charge over here, but Rhys wants the Stompa to keep going in this direction.
Yep.
Doesn't want to get slowed down by these. So the war boss is going to scrap on his own, and obviously my Wolf Lord is not going to step down from a challenge, and he'll heroically intervene in there. That's all I got. Oh, he can't. Never mind. He came out of a transport this turn. Boo! Boo! The game says I can't do it. I'm sorry, people.
He's a little bit dazed and confused.
I'm heartbroken. He can't heroically intervene. All right, well, we got the war boss with his. That's a mega armor war boss.
It's a mega armor now. He has got an Ooge chopper.
That's what he has.
But I converted him before we couldn't have power claws.
Exactly. So the power claw will have the stats of the chopper.
It chops.
It still chops.
It's Ooge.
It's Ooge. He's Ooge.
He is Ooge. Yeah.
Let's crump him.
Okay, 7 attacks.
2s.
Hitting on 2s.
Does he have a warlord trait by chance?
It's Mork's thinking cap, so I get on a 4+. I get. Oh no, he's hard as nails.
Oh, he's
hard as nails, but
gotcha.
he needed to be slightly better than that.
Okay, that's still 4. Yeah, it's 3-1 somehow.
Yeah.
And these are 2s to wound, I have to imagine.
Yeah, strength 9.
And that is.
Oh, 3.
-3 puts them to a 4+ save. I'm gonna command point one of these because their lives are valuable. That didn't matter.
No.
Oh, so sorry. It's only 2 damage.
2 damage.
Oh, I thought it was 3. My bad.
No.
I had just remembered.
No, it's 2 damage.
I will not bother command points. Apologies, people. I will not command point that. Doesn't quite end their life. So we're gonna start with the allocate those. That's the champion. That's the. So go with you.
Hey, look, I'm chipping away at them. It's all I care about.
He's about to eat a lot of Thunderhammers.
Bring it.
Bring it. Artist nails. What is Artist nails again?
Artist nails. I can subtract one from the attack wound roll.
That's what it was. Okay.
I've got a 5+ invuln and a 3+. I've got 3+. No, 2+ save, 5+ invuln, and you have to subtract 1 from each attack roll.
He's toughness 6, -1 to wound. Well, these are gonna pile in and swing again. I can't fight with the boss, the Wolf Lord, because he technically took an emergency disembark this turn. You're not allowed to heroically intervene if you do so. There you go. They're not piling in much. I'm just keeping these 3 within 3 of the objective, and it's hammer time. Okay, well, they are going to have this many attacks because the Shock Assault hitting on 3s because they're Space Wolves. They get +1 to hit and -1 to hit because they're Thunderhammers. But we are near a Wolf Lord with Battle Tactics. Reroll. Hey, much better. We have 2 misses.
That's important now.
Forced to wound him because he's Artist Nails. We wound several times. Well, we wound 6 times.
6 times, okay.
Not bad. 5 up invulnerable save on him.
Can we do it?
He's
He's only got 4 wounds. He's only got about 4 wounds left anyway.
He took a pretty big hit.
He's gone.
Oh, he
Squishy McSquish.
Just hammered down to
He been splatterooned. He did not like that.
Not at all.
Not at all.
So we are going to consolidate our 3 inches. They're not going to step down from the challenge of this monstrosity in front of them.
You going to do it?
I'm going to do it.
You're going to do it?
They're gonna consolidate towards them. I don't love the idea of it, but I'm going to do it anyways. Got these 3 models near the objective there. Sorry, I think he's getting nudged around. But yeah, those 3 models near that objective. They consolidate there.
Yep.
That should be the end of the turn. And we're able to score in this first battle round.
Yeah.
I killed 1 thing, but you killed 2. So
I killed 2.
I lost my Stormwolf, and I lost the unit of Wolfguard Terminator.
You did.
But I did kill a war boss. I was very close to killing 2 things.
You
but not
did.
quite.
You killed the war boss. Yeah.
So that's 1 victory point for the Orks.
Yes.
And now for the objectives, I'm on 1, 2, 3 of the objectives.
And I also am on.
Got the boss Snick Rot there. Outside of my 6, I cannot heroically intervene. That's why I didn't. So I knocked over a piece of metal. And then 2 and 3.
That's why that little area of Terminators was my focus. It just needed to be the focus. It really did. It's like,
damn.
You know, Snickrot's good, but he's not 5 Terminators good.
So that is it. The score is 1-0. The Orks take a lead in the domination because they killed more stuff.
That has got to be the best first turn ever.
Like in any game you played.
In 35 years of playing 40k, that's probably the best first turn I've ever had, and my friends will attest to that.
Oh no!
Trust me.
This stupid.
That was beautiful. That was just.
How many? This thing's like 45 points or something.
30, yeah.
It's like 30 points. The gun's 15.
Something stupid like that.
Or maybe he's just 45 now.
Yeah.
He just destroyed my Stormwolf.
and the Terminator. I got a bonus Terminator as well.
That's right. You got the Terminator.
I got a bonus Terminator as well. That was awesome.
Well, that thing's got. Like, this thing's points value is like through the roof now.
Yeah.
It's awesome. And then I lost them over that. Kind of sucks too. But you know what? Let's try and take out the big guy. All right, 1 victory point for the Orks. Currently 12-9 for the command points as we go into the second turn. With that command point we just gained, we're going to go back down to 8 and we use Bestial Nature on these Wolfguard Terminators. That will, they get to count as being in the Assault Doctrine until my next command phase. So that means they'll have Savage Fury unlocked, where they every 6 to hit is 2 hits instead of 1, when it comes to melee only. And that's going to bring us to the movement phase, where I am going to simply start with these guys here. We're going to move them. I got to make way for the Lord. We're going to move there. We're going to advance the Wolf Lord because he's got the Saga of the Hunter Warlord trait where he's allowed to advance in charge. Not that it matters too much. I just might as well get him to somewhere around here. Boom. And we'll probably, oh gosh, there's Overwatch to worry about too, but I might. Sky Claws are going to jump out and end up around here.
Well, hello.
Hello, Sky Claws.
Hello there.
They are ready to fight, as Sky Claws always are. We got a plasma gun in there. That's going to be fun to shoot. I like shooting plasma guns. He's probably going to kill himself on the way in, but that'll be dramatic. The infiltrators are they're just going to tactically move over in this direction, away from the giant monstrosity coming around the corner as they sweat. We'll take up that position, and then we're going to move to this side of the table where we are going to simply move into the bunker. Oh. And we will scrap inside of the bunker, and we will make that our home. What a lovely little abode you built to yourself here.
Right.
Mr. Snickrot.
That's it.
Or Snickrot equivalent. Boom.
Yeah.
In they go, in they go, in they go. Call them Grot Rot for now. And then we'll keep those Intercessors back there because they're happy just holding the objective.
Those brave Space Wolves.
You know what? There is a tactical position to be in.
Look at them racing forward
with
the Space Wolves. That's what they do. But they don't skulk around on the objectives.
There's a mission.
Yeah.
And out come the Terminators, out from hiding.
Yeah, finally, the saga of the moist dog.
They're ready now. This is the much more opportune time to come out.
Yeah, this is like they're swarming, man. They're swarming on my Stompa.
Pack tactics to get the big guy down. It's proper. After they move, we are going to be bringing the Wolfen onto the table now.
Not the Wolfen.
We're probably going to have a unit go right here.
Yep.
And we're going to have a unit go probably
around here somewhere.
Oh, no, we got Boss Snickrot stopping it.
Oh, yeah.
What a monster. I hate that guy, dude. Grot Rock, get out of here.
And you know what?
He's just a Grot. How is he going to influence the game so much? One unit of Wolfen, using the outflank ability to show up there more than 9 inches away from the mech gun and the Stompa. Because of Snickrot, I'm actually not going to put the second unit down. I'm just going to hold them off. And they'll show up on battle round 3, me thinking. And we're going to go right on to shooting. And we're going to start this shooting phase off with, that's a mighty fine question. Let's go with...
I've killed most of the things with guns.
I don't have a lot of guns.
You don't?
These bolt rifles are going to take whatever shots they can at those Grot tanks. So they're all in range. One will not have line of sight, though, because he's right in the middle. But the 2 on the sides are going to fire down at the Grot tanks. They didn't move, so they could rapid fire with their bolt rifles, hitting on 3s. That's going to be 3 hits and 5s to wound. That's nothing. All right.
Nice. Happy.
All right, we're going to go into the middle there. We're going to throw Foe Hammer into Boston. Going to wind up Foe Hammer, start spinning around, and throw.
He's not on a 1, he's not.
Right, he just ducks, smashes into the wall. Grot's got plot armor. Let's throw a crack grenade from the Intercessors and 2 bolt rifles, and then 2 bolt rifles. The bolt rifles, they hit on 3s. And they're going to, what's a toughness 5 on him, I think?
Oh, yes, he's a big orc. T6, actually, Snickrot.
Oh, well, we got 2 wounds on him at AP2, but he gets +2 to his save for being in cover.
Yep.
Whatever his base save is.
Well, it'll be 5. Well, base save will be 6+ usually, but he's got a 5+ invuln.
Oh, that was
sneaky, dodging, and chucking himself all over the place. So 5s.
He dodges no bullets that way.
It's up to 5, but no.
He takes 2 damage.
Takes 2.
We have the crack grenade, which misses. After that, we're going to go on to these Terminators that are going to fire... I don't even know, dude. Everything into the Stompa? Yeah, might as well. Let's do Assault Cannon and then the 4 Stormbolters.
Do it.
Start chipping away damage here and there. 3s to hit with them. And these are going to wound on 6s because he's toughness 8.
He's toughness 8.
6s. That's going to be no wounds
at
at all.
6s.
No, everything is superficial on that damage. And then we have the Assault Cannon, which is 6 shots, hitting on 4s because it's a heavy weapon. And we moved. That's
pretty good.
3 hits
50,
and
50.
5s. One!
Yay!
AP1. 1 4-up save.
Yes, please.
It does no damage. Nothing
yes,
important.
Please. Just...
These guys actually have no shots because they're right up against this, so no real shots there. We're going to move on to the Sky Claws. We're going to throw a crack grenade, 3 bolt pistols, and a supercharged plasma gun.
Ooh.
Into the Stompa. Let's do the supercharged plasma gun. They both hit, and they wound on 4s. That's a wound. That's AP 4. It just burns right through
Yeah, I
whatever
don't think he has
armor
an invuln.
He will take 2 damage, but we forgot the Grot Riggers from last turn. So on a 2+, he heals D3.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
easy enough to resolve that.
If you're happy for me to, Luca, I'm happy.
Well, by all means.
more than happy to do it.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, it's like a thing that
So he
automatically
gets
happens.
it, and it is D3.
2. So we don't have to worry about the plasma damage.
Yeah, so that's it then.
He's still at 5 damage taken. And the crack grenade. It is a hit. That's also a wound. It's
Woo!
AP 1.
Oh.
We blow a little bit of his ankle out. Ooh.
Yeah.
D3 damage. 3.
Ooh. Well, that puts that on to 6, and we'll have another.
The 3 bolt pistols. Boom, 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 boom. 6s? Nothing. No shots to resolve there. In fact, that's it because our poor Stormwolf is dead now. So we got him at 8. We got 32 remaining wounds. These guys can punch up. They can punch up.
Yeah. I mean, I mean, I'm worried.
I am nervous as well because it's a lot of investment, and then these guys have to eat. Their lives must be sold for the Overwatch, which is the sad reality of it all too.
Got to do it though.
Okay, well we're on to charging. We're gonna start with the Sky Claws declaring a charge against the Stompa. I assume we're overwatching.
Oh, let me think. Yes.
Yes.
I think we will.
Nice.
I think we will.
Down to 11 command points for the Orks. See if we trigger more DACA again on a 4+. 6s are good. Okay.
Extra shot.
All the DACA weapons, 1 extra shot. We're gonna start with the top of the list and work our way down with all these weapons. The 3 big shooters have 6 shots in DACA range right now because of more DACA, so there's 3 of them. It's gonna be 18 shots.
6s.
We have 3.
3.
Yes, sir. Yes.
That's 4.
3s. That's 3.
That'll do.
They have 3 up saves. They're gonna power armor.
Oh yeah.
The death.
The death cannon.
3d6 shots. Oh, good.
6s again.
That's
Just the
another hit.
1.
Sorry, that's actually 17 shots.
Yeah.
We just counted a little off on that.
Oh, 16. 16?
16. I'm
16,
sorry, yeah. It was 2 5s and a 6.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
2
better.
more. No. 2s to wound him. Boom, boom, boom.
Minus
Goes right through their power armor. So d6 each. Gotta roll 1 at a time. Don't roll 1s. That kills 1.
1.
2.
2.
And 3 dead.
Buckle.
That's gonna kill 1, 2, 3. We got the pack leader and a regular Skyclaw left.
Yeah, well, we got the Gaze of Mork next.
He's just like desperately turns around, firing all his bullets.
3.
Heavy 3.
Let's have those 6s.
We have. Okay,
We have
there's a hit
one
with the
again.
Gaze of Mork. Wounds on a 2.
Yes,
Kills on a 2.
strength 12, man.
Zap.
Bazam! That's
Nothing
another one.
It's gonna catch him as he jumps in there. We just have the pack leader left. The custom rockets. How many hashes open? 1.
Just the 1.
Hits on a 6.
It'd be lovely if this is a 6.
No.
Oh, that's
D6 shots from the Scorcher.
D6 on the Scorcher. D6 auto hits. 4.
Not bad. These wound on 3s with an AP of 1. This alone could do it. Okay, that's 3. 4+ saves. We say. Ooh, he's got 1 wound left.
Ooh!
1 wound left on the pack leader. We
Yeah.
have to survive the super get, though,
25 shots.
which is 25 shots.
Okay, 25 needing 6s.
Boom, 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 boom. Well, I definitely
1,
see
2,
some.
3. Only
Okay,
3.
not
Only
bad.
3.
Three's
Strength
to
7.
And AP2. Oh, yeah. 2 of them connect, and that's all you needed because
There he goes.
Boom, you got the Sky Claws as they charged in. Not bad. Not bad.
I see why you did it, but you have thrown away another.
I did. That's bad for the score.
Yeah.
I was hoping.
I know
not
why
to-
you did it. I totally get it. Sacrificial unit, so I wouldn't, because I could have done that to those Terminators.
Those Terminators could have been out. Well, I would have lost. I could put him in 4 of them.
Yeah, maybe
Not great.
50%. Yeah, yeah.
I need them real bad. Though.
Yeah, exactly. So
that does clear them off. It does leave an opening for the Wolfen to get in, though. I
Yeah.
mean, the Skyclaws are going to try and charge in this direction, anyways.
Yep.
So that's them dead. Very good job, Stompa. That was cool.
Yeah.
Let's try.
I'm not sure he's earned his points yet, but well, we'll see.
Let's try the Wolfen at the Stompa.
Oh.
They need a 9. That
That is not a 9.
But they have a rule called the Howl. They
Yes.
get to re-roll those. That's a 7.
Still
That's
not
still
a
a
9.
fail. Okay,
Yeah.
so no charges there. We're gonna go with the Wolf Lord declaring a charge.
Oh,
Come on, man!
really? He needed what, 2?
Oh
that
my
1 inch.
Gosh, that's fine. I guess we'll keep him there. I don't want to. I'm gonna keep him here because I need them to go up and around to protect.
These
him a
dice
little bit.
rolls are insane.
They're all over the
They're
place.
so all over the place.
These Wolfguard Terminators declaring charge into Stompa.
Yep.
Is there anything I have to do? Yeah. They're going to charge. Okay, good enough. They can't possibly fail. They're going to use the aura from the Wolfen, 6-inch aura, to reroll that charge. And they'll take a 7 instead.
That's
just
better.
to get a little bit more distance.
Better for you. Yep.
Yeah. Okay, they're going to charge just like so with that 7. and getting in and around the Stompa. Now, that's not it for charging. We have a couple more to resolve. We're going to try to see if they can make it. It's a pretty long charge.
Yeah.
That's a 6. That's a fail.
Yeah, that's not going to get it.
I am going to re-roll it just for the sake of it. Oh, that's a command point. That's a 10. It is good enough. That was a rather good charge.
That was pretty hefty. You've got your Terminator boys in.
The pack tactics might work with the Terminators all around.
Yeah, that's good.
So they're stuck here. They're not going to bother charging. We are going to declare a couple charges over here. Let's do Aryak into boss. Boop. We're good.
Yeah, he's in.
Just slam him in there, and then we'll go with the Intercessors to support him, just in case an extra number. We are in there. That should be it. We're on to fighting. I think there's a stratagem I have to pop over here. I just got to go double check it. Never mind. I just got to go ahead and do it now. It's in the fight phase. I pick a unit that charge, and they get +1 to wound. But they're kind of expensive because it's 2 command points with their Thunderhammers.
Yeah.
So they're gonna it's Savage Strike. 2 command points. I'm at 7 because I reroll the charge, so I'm going down to 5. And we are going to use another command point on Fury of the First. They're the Terminators. They are of the first company.
They are.
They get +1 to hit. So they have +2 to hit because they're Space Wolves, but -1 to hit because they're Thunderhammers. So in the end, they'll net that +1.
Equals out. Yep, nice.
And they're fighting first. That's 3 command points. 4 remaining, as they are not going to bother piling in. They're simply going to just get in there and start striking from where they are. Good luck to you, lads. They are 3 attacks each with Shock Assault. The pack leader, who is a little bit... I dropped a die. Oh, I'm never picking that die up again.
Come here.
Thank you, Rhys. Thank you.
Look.
Glorious.
Many
Boom.
hands.
All right. So these are hitting on 2s because of +2 to hit, -1 to hit. And we have a battle tactic Wolf Lord nearby. Boom. So they all hit.
It's outrageous.
But they are in the assault doctrine. So every 6 counts as an additional hit. So we have 3 more hits on top of it. 3s to wound because of Savage Strike. No rerolling here, though. My question is, did it even matter? I see 3 3s. There we go. Without that, that is an exceptionally good roll.
That's a great roll. It's a great roll.
These are strength 8, so 4s to wound normally, but with the +1 to wound, we have 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 16 wounding hits at AP 3 because they're in the assault doctrine.
Yeah. Things have happened.
Stranger things, Rhys. Stranger things. I see quite a bit of 6s.
Oh, that's
not bad.
4.
That's not bad at all.
So that's 12.
He's not dead. He's not dead. I forgot he took damage earlier.
Yeah, he's gone.
Oh, no. Okay. But is it a dramatic death?
Well.
We take him. All we can really realistically hit are his legs. We just hit his ankles until he falls over.
He took his legs out, and he's just going to fall back now.
Fall backwards.
Yeah, yeah.
And let's see the dramatic 6. Can we get a big explosion?
Please.
I wanted to. Oh! It doesn't go on a 5, does it? Boo. It's not. It's only on a 6 he explodes.
Yeah, I was desperately trying to find a stratagem to make me explode on a 5, but...
So he kind of just crumples over. He falls this way.
Yeah,
really
it probably just goes...
like a building?
just falls apart.
Oh, no, he was...
Yeah, just falls apart.
Bye-bye,
there we go. He's gone. Oh, there we go. He's very big.
That's, cool. Sure. Yeah, I killed it.
You did.
But I am now staring down all of these Grot tanks.
You have got 12 Grot tanks now.
And I also don't really have any great cover I could take.
This is true.
On some of these shots. So, I also don't want to give up that objective either. So, the first guy to die is going to be giving up some of that objective. I got to bring these guys a little bit back because coherency is the thing. And we're going to have you go there. Oops, sorry. His cape's getting stuck on everything. He's got 5 wounds left. And he's going to have to be a hero on his own. And these guys are able to pile in and consolidate because they did charge.
They did, yeah.
They get to do their little fight, pile in, then they get to do their consolidate afterwards. And they're going to do the exact same thing, though. They're going to try and claim some cover. They're going to be smarter with it. Sorry, we forgot all about this fight over here.
We've got a snot rot.
You would have
Grot rot.
None of this would have affected that, so it's okay because we're gonna spend 2 command points on counteroffensive after these Terminators swung with their Thunderhammers. So they would have swung. You would have spent 2 command points to interrupt, and are you gonna go for Aryak or just the Intercessors?
Well,
who are we going into?
So we're going into Aryak. I think he can do me the most damage. So if I can at least take a couple of wounds off him, it might help in the long run. You never know. So 6 attacks, hitting on 2s.
2s to hit with the boss. That is 1 miss.
That's 1 miss.
And then these are strength
6.
Yeah, not bad. 3's to wound.
That'll do.
Okay. Well, Aryak's going to put up the Anvil shield and try and survive this. and he'll fail one of those.
That's 2 damage.
The Anvil Shield, if anyone's curious, is an old school 3-up invulnerable save. It used to be a 3+ invulnerable save and -1 damage. That was a little much. So you said 2 damage?
2 damage.
Well, you'll take 2.
If you don't put you down to 1 wound.
He's only gonna have 3 wounds left. I'm gonna go with the. I'll go with Aryak. He'll take the.
Why not?
Yeah. This is the champion of the Kingsguard, so he rerolls hit rolls against characters.
Doesn't need him.
Don't need that. He's not in the Assault Doctrine, and these are 3s to wound, I believe.
Ooh.
Because they are strength 8, but you're T6.
Yes, T6. He's pretty tough, Snickrot.
Yeah. See if he can dodge.
It was 3, yeah?
3 of them, correct.
Okay. 5 ups. Here we go.
Boom. He dodges all of them.
Yes!
Nice. He just fucking died, dude. All right, I got the Intercessors. They're going to try 4 attacks with the Thunderhammer on the pack leader because he has 3 normally.
Yep.
These are 4. Ooh. 2 hits. They're actually 3s to hit because +1 to hit.
Yep.
And 3s to wound. We're rolling any 1s because Aryak is a battle leader.
We'll have another one of them.
Oh, 2. Can you dodge again? You got to make just one of these. Oh, he's got 1 wound left. And we have a couple of Intercessors with 3 attacks each with no fancy weapons. Just 2 to hit because they're Space Wolves. And 5s to wound. Oh, wow.
Ooh,
4 wounds. Okay, so it's
5 plus invulns.
5s. Can you make 4 of them?
Can we do it?
Good luck.
No, we cannot.
He dies
We will die dramatically.
Well, he was caught in a mortal duel with Aryak, and then the Intercessor just came.
Yeah.
Pack tactics, man. That's it. They don't shy away from it. Boom.
Right.
Yeah, he somehow survived all of that.
Yeah, but he put some threat on you as well, and he forced your hand into moving them in there. So
couldn't charge him, tangled with Aryak, and then went down to the Intercessor.
And put off your Wolfen as well.
That's true, yeah, he also delayed them for a turn, too. There's no value in me putting the Wolfen over here. And also, I think he did a half health Aryak, too, so he actually put quite a bit of value into this one.
Yeah.
They're just going to hang out in there. They're going to go closer to the wall, but that's all they're really going to do.
Yeah, you're going to get rocketed.
No. Going to bring it to turn 2 for the Orks.
Turn 2 for the Orks, okay.
Rock tanks. We are at 10 command points for the Orks. Anything else to do in the command phase? The Grot tanks are just moving back, that unit there.
Yeah,
they have
now,
the random movements.
The Blood Axes, so actually retreating is a viable option for Blood Axes. It's actually a battle tactic for those, so that's fine by me.
Moving all those Grot tanks back. We're just going to reposition all the Grot tanks.
Yeah, they're literally just coming back.
Boom, boom, boom. Forming a line.
They've got plenty of move on those 2, and then the other 2 guys.
All right, we've repositioned the tanks. Those moving forward to put pressure on the bunker.
Yep.
And then these ones are going to light this area up.
Oh, yeah.
And the legendary mech gun.
Of course.
We got the psychic phase
Psychic phase, so I'm just going to do a smite.
To them.
Straight to them, yep. So here we go.
That's a smite.
That's a smite.
That's D3 mortal wounds.
D3.
I'm not going to stop it. I can't stop it. I got no one nearby.
That's 2.
2. Well, that's going to finish off this Wolf Guard.
1 less Terminator is always good.
And then I suppose that means this one is down to 2 over here.
Excellent.
Yep. That's it. Shooting time.
Shooting time. So I'm going to fire this unit of Grot tanks and this unit of Grot tanks. They're all going to go to the Terminator.
Oh, you just want to do them all at once?
Oh, hell yeah.
What if one unit just wipes them out, though? The other one will be free to fire.
Then it's fine. They've got storm shields, right?
Okay. That's fair.
You know,
I know it's not likely. I know. Okay.
Storm shields. You know, I've got to over-egg this pudding. That's fine.
Over-egg the pudding. 10d3.
10d3.
Rockets. There we go. Pew, pew, pew. All right. That's
See,
the amount of shots. 19 rockets are let loose.
19.
They're hitting on 4s into the Space Wolves. Good luck, Grots. It's a lot of missiles. Rockets. Boom.
Hitting on 4s.
Okay, a little bit less than half.
Great. 7. Sorry.
7.
Sorry. Yeah, 7.
7 out of 19 hits. These are wounding on 2s, though. 2s. 1 fail. So with AP2, with the AP2, they're 1+ saves because the Storm Shields go to 3-up, but every 3-up is a dead Terminator. Oh! 2 of them eat missiles and rockets and die.
Enjoyed that.
Boom, you die. We're going to keep coherency between those guys. You're the pack leader, so you have to die. We got 3 guys left. Then we're going to have some crossfire from everyone's favorite little mech gun. Into them.
Heavy Terminators.
Oh, yes.
They're the threat. So same unit with the Storm Shields.
D6 shots. 5 again. 4s to hit. Maybe we roll 5 1s. That'd be kind of cool. Huh?
Just 1.
1 hit and 1 mortal wound.
Yep.
Down to 4. And a wound's on a 2.
Yeah.
It's going to burn right through my armor, so I'll have to... Oh.
That's the worst. Worst kind of rolling.
You can re-roll.
He's fired up all his... That's it. All his charge has been used.
You could re-roll it.
Come on. Yes, I'll come on, re-roll that.
2+.
Yes. Come on.
Hey.
That's what we like to see.
All you can do is desperately put his shield up in that direction.
No.
Not even remotely close.
D6 damage. Come on.
Oh, it wasn't meant to be.
They've just abandoned me now.
Well, we're going to put the wound on you, even though I need you to kind of live. I don't really have too many other options. All right, let's do that one more time. That unit of Grot tanks firing into the bunker.
Yeah. Do I go for Ariak or the Intercessors?
Aryak will have look at us because he's got 3 guys around him.
Yeah.
I'm going to go for the Intercessors.
Yep, so it's 5d3 again because I've got a tank commander with an extra
The tank commander! Very good. Oh, wow.
50-50.
Let's see if they hit. 4s! Not bad.
Better than half.
Better than half.
And it was all, well, apart from literally all 4s.
Just absolutely hammering this out of that bunker until there's nothing left inside. 2s to wound.
2s to wound. There you go. There was a 5.
Every single wound. They do get some protection from the bunker through the 4-ups, but every fail is a dead. That's 2 dead. Only the pack leader remains.
Valiant Grots.
The Grots, which one's firing?
It's this unit.
Into.
So 8 of them can see
those
the front guys. They can't. They've got a big generator in a way. So
4s.
54s.
No!
Oh my word!
1 hit. We got
That's
one.
disgusting. We got 1 hit.
That's
not a wound.
Oh, that's not a wound.
That's not a wound.
5 Grots. The Horrible Gits.
Horrible Gits can see him. Yep.
4s.
Come on, that's a bit better than that. That's a bit better.
That's way better. No, we got to see that exact same roll again. We need those 5s.
That was almost a polar opposite.
Hey, we got a wound.
We got a wound.
2. Ah, right off the Terminator plate. All right, without the Stompa support, the Grot tanks desperately defend this corner.
Yeah.
And then for killing wise, you killed. Did you kill a unit this turn? It was close. That guy's down to 1.
Yes. No, because the Stormclaws are in your thing. So no, I've not.
Oh no, you did. That counts the whole battle run. You did kill them. The Bloodclaws, Skyclaws.
The Skyclaws. Yeah.
You killed them in Overwatch. I killed the Stompa.
You killed the Stomper.
But
you got Snickrock.
I got him. I got him. I got the boss. So he went down. So I do get more points for killing stuff.
Yeah. If that one Intercessor, if I'd have got the Intercessor, it would have been even.
And I was able to wrestle control of that 4th objective and keep that guy alive. So that means I get 2 points. The score is going to be 2-1 for the Wolves.
2-1.
In this 3rd turn, we are going to opt to go into the Assault Doctrine, so we always have Savage Fury active. And we're going to gain a command point going up to 5 for the Wolves. Current command points and score.
Yeah.
Boom. Oh, yeah, boom. He's going to come Kool-Aid Manning through the wall. Ariak.
Yeah.
He's going to go threaten the Grot tanks here. We're going to keep this Intercessor hanging out, though. You know, he's just happy in there. He's got an important job in the bunker. And that is strictly not dying and holding his position. These Intercessors are going to move over here. They're not going to be able to fire too much this turn. There's nothing really in range or line of sight. They are just going to take a more forward position. Like literally by just a few inches. From them, we'll come to these infiltrators. We're going to move up to about here and do something similar. We can't have you go too far forward, though. We've got to keep you near the objective. And then the Wolfen move forward 8 inches towards this.
You really don't like that mech gun, do you?
I don't. Like
really don't like that mech gun.
That mech gun griefed me. And now we're going to push forward with these Terminators. They're just going to keep running forward, smashing through Grot tanks until they die.
This is almost like a tank clash because you've got walking tanks and track tanks.
Exactly.
This is like a tank battle. This is like,
We're going to see what it looks like when the dust settles.
I think there should be lots of piles of green scrap. If I was a gambling man.
They end up there. You know what? They're going to go ahead and advance in charge because his Saga the Hunter is unlocked. Because he charged earlier, he has a 6-inch aura of all core being able to charge as well, or advance in charge. So we're going to have you go just a little bit further forward. We're going to be giving up the objective, but we want to smash green tanks instead. We're going to have...
You can always go back afterwards.
That's true. Once the dust settles, we can always secure it later. We are then going to have these Terminators advance. I don't really care about shooting their guns. I'd rather them punch with their hands. Mm-hmm. Finishing there, and then the Wolf Lord will go ahead and advance as well.
Hey!
Nice. Finishing there as he barrels up the middle between his Wolf Guard.
This is looking so sketchy for me. It really is.
And at the end of the movement phase, my last unit of Wolfen are going to arrive from reinforcements more than 9 away from the enemy threat. We're going to go into shooting, and we're done. Well, really? I have shots. I'm not going to... Foe Hammer's fun. I'll throw Foe Hammer.
Oh, go on.
Into a Grot tank. He's going to whirl it up. Whoosh, let loose. It hits. It does wound.
Oh.
That is a 6-up save against Foe Hammer as it tries to smash through a Grot tank.
Here we go. Let's see if the mech boy's been doing his work.
Boom. Not quite. 3 damage.
Ooh, okay.
And strength 10, so no ramshackle.
No, so that is one wound left.
So it just completely pierces through one of them and makes a whole bunch of damage. But you know what? They're so shoddily put together, it probably didn't hit anything too important.
No, the wheels are still going.
Let's go ahead and declare a charge. We're going to declare a charge with those wolfen right there on screen into those Grot tanks. Would you like to Overwatch here?
I think so.
All right. All right, bring on the Overwatch.
Right. I need some high rolls now.
Here's 5d3 missiles.
Yeah, because there's still there.
Nice. 10 rockets get loosed.
Looking for 6s. Come on, let's delete some wolfen.
That's 4 hits.
4 hits.
Two's too much. No, wolfen aren't meant to take the rockets to the
Baboosh!
Oh no, they all hit 2. You're gonna kill 4 wolfen, dude. You have no choice but to really take these on storm shields, because otherwise I only have 6 up saves. So I have 2 storm shields. First one. Oh, dead blow. No.
Come on.
Second one.
Keep going.
Oh, does he deflects it? Oh. Oh no, for the dramatic effect. 1 wolfen dies. That storm shield's the hero. All right, now the charge. 9-inch charge, rerollable, because they're wolfen.
Oh no!
Not quite enough.
No one likes to see that.
No, not especially them. Ariak, though. We're gonna let's go get him. He's gonna declare charge right against those Grot tanks, and he'll go.
He's
5.
well in, yeah.
We'll just go hang out over here. After Ariak charging, we're gonna go with our Wolf Lord right up the middle. He will lead the charge, and he will go ahead and go 6 inches.
That's the stuff.
Oh yes, and he is. We're just going to this front unit of Grot tanks here, and then we're gonna have the Terminators here with the Wolf Guard with the Power Fist declare charge against that same unit, and they're gonna charge 9 inches, right there, and then that unit of Thunderhammers. Just beat up these tanks. Let's go for them. I want to see what they can do next turn. Let's go beat them up. Bam. Well, you know what? Let's get the element for them. Bling. Boom, boom, boom. 2.
It's not good.
Not great.
It's not great. We're going
to have to go through the lines of tanks.
Yeah.
And then we're going to have the Wolfen declare charge against this mech gun.
Go for it.
Boom.
Yep, yes.
Even with a -2, they will make that charge. We'll have you go there. You'll probably go there. And then the rest are going to fight from this side.
Yeah, these Grots are looking a little bit worried now.
Oh, yes.
These Grots who've just been camping on these 2 objectives are kind of like, there's a lot of grey boys here. Well, this isn't right. They're the wrong colour.
That's it for charges. I'm just going to go ahead and start fighting first over here with the Wolfen into the...
Yeah, go for it.
Oh boy, I got to remember their rules. Get the 2 Thunderhammers out of the way first. 4 attacks each because the Shock Assault hitting on 3s.
Ooh.
Every six is an extra hit for Savage Fury.
So I just take him off.
2s. Yeah, does he have a 4 save?
5+.
5+, so...
He's gone.
That's 5. That is simply 30 damage.
Yeah, I'll take that off, shall I? I'll just remove that one for now.
Actually, the 2s probably don't wound him, but otherwise...
It's still gone. Come on.
All right, let's just move right up to the...
So much hatred for the mech gun. So much hatred
There's
for the mech guns.
There's a lot. They got to go. They had to go turn 1. Look, I literally let one live.
I do get to paint a nice little aeroplane on the side of on his gun shield now.
Yep. Stormwolf. Never forget the Storm. I hate that Stormwolf, dude. All that Stormwolf does is disappoint me. Now, granted, yes, I realize I always fly it right up to enemy lines, but it'll survive 1 game. It'll survive one game.
Got these guys.
You got them there.
Yeah.
It was actually a weird, unique thing too, where like you shot them out, and then that means I was able to use my stratagem on them in the command phase because they wouldn't have been there in the command phase had the Stormwolf lived. Yeah. But all the same, so that they piled in. And they consolidated to there. We're going to go ahead and fight with... We're just going to go beat up these Grot tanks. Now, they have Ramshackle, so it's not super good for the Wolf Lord, which is actually very effective against his Frost Claws. We're going to try these Thunderhammers over here and see what they can accomplish. All right, let's try and see what we can do with these Hammers. I'm not going to use any command points just because I got a lot of Terminators here.
Because you don't need... You're just rubbing it in. You don't need to.
The 2s miss. The reroll the 1s. They help. I should probably just pull the 2s out. And then the 6 is an extra hit. Now, you said your toughness 6?
Toughness 6, yeah.
3s! These are at -3.
Oh!
6 up saves. Every 2 that go through is a destroyed tank.
This can be done, right? 6 6s? This is easy.
Stranger Things. Not a single one.
Not a single 6.
Not a single one there.
So is that 3 Grot tanks down?
Yes.
Whoa.
3 of them go down.
And they don't explode, which is really disappointing.
No, they kind of just fall apart.
Because that would have been like, boom, 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 like a little chain reaction, but sadly not. Sadly not. So, come back, my little cuties.
Bloop, bloop, bloop.
Back to the mech shop you go.
Does the commando die?
That's the commander.
All right. The morale checks there. I'm not going to drag these things into combat because I just want them to let loose another volley of rockets.
Really?
Yeah. Let's let them shoot one more
you're
time.
so nice.
I'll let them shoot one more time. What? Oh, that's a little bit of a wound.
He lost
He's
a
a little
wound
hurt,
from turn 1, I think.
We are going to have this guy. He's going to pile in and consolidate to about there, getting equal to both of them. I want him to go fight the character. I love hunting down characters. And then these Wolf Guard are just going to kind of keep up with him. To make sure he's protected.
He's at his saga.
He's like a little characters. Yeah, he's like a little impetuous right now. So these guys are just trying desperately to. And again, this is a pile-in and a consolidate to kind of get into like this position there ish. This was on. We'll say that guy because that is the pack leader. And we're gonna have Ariak see how many tanks he can kill. I guess. Ariak with faux hammer. He's got 5 attacks on 2s.
Ooh, doesn't get to reroll him because of himself, does he?
Not at all. And these are strength 10.
Oh yeah.
He does not reroll that.
Yeah, that's when. Yeah, because they're tough to 6. So.
Yeah, so 2 wounds at AP 4.
Oh.
Yep, just the 2 wounds. He'll kill 1.
Yep.
Boom.
That's that one.
Bring another one down to 1.
And that one down to 1.
Yep. And if you could, or whichever one you want down to 1. If you could,
as well.
if you could just slam him into those, like have him consolidate and pile in.
So around here.
Oh, just up again. Yeah, right there is fine.
Yep.
Boom.
Beautiful.
And that is where we're going to end with the Space Wolf combat. We do have the Weird Boy gets to fight back, and then the Grot tanks get to fight as well. Get that Weird Boy stuff.
Yeah. So it's a strength 8. So hitting on freeze.
3s to start. Okay,
That's
that's
2.
fair hits. Not bad. 3s to wound. Or 2s to wound even.
2s to wound.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wow.
yeah.
-1 AP. He's going to fail one.
D3 damage.
Oh, it's a force weapon. D3.
D3.
2
There's
damage.
the stuff.
Not bad. He's down to 2.
There's the stuff.
He is far too bad. Oh, he had 5. He's down to 3. Yeah. Math on my part bad there. He's got 3 wounds left. Yeah. No, he took damage earlier, didn't he? No, he took the 1. Just the 1.
Yeah.
He's got 3 wounds left. Okay. Well, I have no more fights over there. You just have the Grot tanks to fight back.
Grot.
2 of them eligible to attack.
Yeah, so unsurprisingly, Grot tanks aren't great in combat.
I
mean, they're not great anyway. But
shocked.
I mean, they're not great anyway, but come on. So 6s? No, there you go. No crushing you up.
The Grots are so buckling so bad.
We are on the back foot.
All right, we're on to the bottom of the 3rd turn. We got some Grot tanks that are free. We got some Grots that are free over here. We're going to see what they can do.
Clearly, they're going to take those out. Clearly.
Stranger things. So we're going to start moving him.
He's moving this way.
D6.
D6 plus 6. Oh, yeah.
Oh, 11 inches.
And he hasn't got to worry about any coherency this time. Yeah, he's here now.
Look at him go. Zip.
That's the Army Surplus Special, and there you go. That's me done.
All right, they've fallen back.
There's no point in even moving them because they're going to catch them anyway.
Just go.
Yeah, they're going to catch them. Doesn't mean if they move back a couple of inches, they're still going to get them. But we're going to open up.
All right, that's it for movement.
Yep.
And where do we want to start?
Can I psychic?
Oh, you can. Yeah, if you didn't fall back, you can psychic.
Yep.
You can kill him with smite.
Yep. Let's go.
You got it. Now I will use a stratagem here to try and keep them alive. They're all equipped with runic talismans, which gives them the capability of denying the witch.
Oh, okay.
So I'll spend a command point here,
Yep.
and he's going to attempt to deny the witch on that, and he is going to fail. He's going to command point that again.
Oh, come on.
There you go. 2 command points.
Come on.
Now hypothetically, roll me a d3. How much damage would you have done? I don't know.
That's going to be a 6, right?
Oh, he would have lived.
He would have Gretchen, I think.
All right, we're going to start with all the shooting.
Yeah, 6.
Into the Wolfen. All right, here's all the Gretchen firing into...
4s, though, because they are Gretchen. But strength 3, though.
Strength 3. 5s to wound. I don't have much of a save against this. I only got 3 up saves on a couple models.
That's 5.
I'm going to start doing that on Storm Shield guys.
Yeah.
We are going to... I guess we'll start with that guy. You know what? 3... he only got 2 wounds. He's okay. He's taking a damage, and he's okay. He's got 1 wound left. 1 wound left, and then we have these Grot tanks over there.
They're all there for up to full strength.
Leave my Wolf Guard alone.
They have done so much damage. They are going to
5d3.
Come on, I need some more big rolls again.
Okay,
that's okay.
That's not bad. That's exactly
6,
average.
8, 10. 4s. Come on. Oh, that's not so good.
Only 3 hits.
It's only 3. It's really bad.
On the bright side, there's only 3 of those Terminators.
This is true. Okay.
2s.
2s. Come on. That'll do.
These are all 3-ups.
Give me some 1s.
Shields.
Come on.
Boom, 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 boom. No! Just deflects them all.
It was never going to happen, was it, really? It wasn't going to happen.
It was a good try, though.
Come on, I need more than 1.
We got this last Grot tank.
How many am I going to get?
Into the
Two's going to do.
2 shots, not bad.
Hit on 4s. There's 1.
That's a hit. 2 to kill.
2 to kill. Or 2 to wound.
He's got a 2-up save in there.
Yeah.
Does the cover protect him?
Oh.
It does. Well, the armor and the cover together protect him.
It was a long shot.
Can't get through the Ceramite.
It was a long shot.
And unfortunately for the Grot tanks, these ones here, they are blast weapons on the rockets, so they're not able to fire while staying in combat.
No.
So at the end of the charge phase, the Wolf Guard will heroically intervene and assist their Wolf Lord here. And they're just going to bloop, bloop, bloop. They don't get to fight, they just get to get in combat, though.
Yeah. Final freeze. Ooh.
It's a good start.
Strength 8.
Oh, 2's to wound.
2s.
That's all.
That'll do it.
Does it go through his armor?
Oh! D3 damage, I believe.
I don't want him to go down. I command point one of those.
Okay, so D3 damage still.
You can still kill him here, though.
Come on.
5 up. 1 5 up, he's dead.
Oh,
He got hit with the stupid stick, dude.
Victory is mine.
Okay, as impetuous as this guy was and how much he wanted to hunt down characters, he literally didn't roll a single attack die.
He's just had a copper staff ran through his face.
Dead. Falls over dead. And he didn't even roll 1 attack dice this game. Everything he charged died first. He's like,
that makes me so happy. I don't care what happens now.
He's like, charge it. All the wolf guard kill it. Okay, well, I'm gonna charge over here. All the wolf guard kill it. Okay, I'll fight over there. And then he just dies.
It's like a bit in Star Wars when the rebels go to take out the AT-AT and the snowspeeder comes along and blows it up as they're halfway. They're like, oh.
That's right. They put so
they'll
much
come out the
into
trench
it,
and go, come on! And as they're running towards it, the snowspeeder's just coming along and go, boom, boom, boom. He's going to die now.
These guys are going to have to enact a big revenge. Here we go.
You've just seen their wolf lord taken down with a copper stick to the face.
We're going to try the power fist first. 3s to hit with their power fists. These miss, but the 6s count as extra hits. And then these wound on 3s because of strength 8. I don't know what kind of save, but weird.
Oh, he's got about 5+, I believe. I don't even think he's not even got an invuln. He's 6+.
Okay, well
he's squished, I think. Wounds 5.
22 damage on the weird boy.
Yeah, he's gone. You know that thing we just spoke about, the mushy peas?
We're talking about, apparently there's a dish in England, it's like pea paste.
Mushy peas.
They call it mushy peas.
Yeah,
Why?
yeah.
I don't get it. It's so weird, but that's what he is now.
It literally looks like, it's literally like just peas that have just been cooked so much they kind of go into like a goo. I don't like it, by the way. It's vile. But that's what just happened to him.
Bye-bye. And then we are going to go ahead and use that to consolidate into Grot.
Oh, come on.
And start the great Grot.
Come on.
Well, it does actually. I won't do that. You know what? You're right. I'll just gun them down with Stormwolf instead. You're right. It's a little out of order, but we forgot to follow the Grot tanks bank. There's no reason for them to get attacked for free by Ariak.
No.
And they move at least minimum 7, so they just move 7 inches backwards, so he can't hero clean intervene into them.
Yeah, cool.
That's it. That's Orc turn done. That was the Orc turn.
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 That was the Orc.
Brutal, but for you.
Oh my gosh.
Jeez.
Well, you are on 2 of the objectives still.
Yes.
And I am still on.
Yes, because I get obsec with my grots, with my horrible gits. So.
That one's yours.
Yeah.
That one's yours.
That was mine.
And
You've got one guy in there.
One guy there, but he's true. He's obsec.
Yeah, you got one guy there as well.
And I got them over there.
Yeah.
So no one claims this objective.
No one claims that one.
So I do get 2 more points for killing more.
You do.
And holding more objectives.
You didn't kill a unit. Oh, you killed the weird boy.
I killed the weird. Oh no, I lost my lord though. I didn't kill anything. I didn't.
No, I just literally it was a weird boy.
Wait. Oh yeah, because this guy's still alive. That unit of Grot tank's still alive.
Yeah.
I only got 1 point.
Remember, no morale.
No morale at all. Yeah,
no
absolutely.
I'm not running.
No one is running. That's only 1 point for the Wolves. All right, turn 4. Nothing too fancy to do in the command phase, so we're going to simply move our Wolfguard Terminators. Just remove them. Well, these guys are just going to move a little bit. It's going to go like this. Exactly so. Yeah. And then they're going to move forward 5. They can't advance and charge anymore because the Wolf Lord got hit on the head by a stick.
Yeah.
They're going to end up there.
Yep.
And Ariak will move to there. Boom. And then everything else is pretty much just, no, those Wolfen are going to move 8 inches towards that Grot tank. Hey, look at that. We were here the whole time. The Grot tank had no idea what he was driving into. We're going to keep that Intercessor where he is there. These Infiltrators are going to hang out over here still. Exactly that. And then we're going to go on to shooting. Speaking of shooting, these 4 are going to put shots into those.
Oh, wow.
Those, what are they called? They're
the horrible gits.
The horrible gits.
Horrible gits.
Forgot to show they're moving off too. The Wolfen moved 8 inches straight forward to go challenge them. And after measuring the range to my Infiltrators, 24 inches is right there. So they will, in fact, fire nothing, and observe the battle from way over here. Then the only other shots I have will be those Terminators, those Wolf Guard.
Into those grots.
Are gonna gun them down. We are, you know what, we're gonna do Fury the first year, baby. We're gonna go +1 to hit.
Oh, what?
The Assault Cannon. We're gonna show you the light of the Emperor's Mercy.
Right.
3 stay with the Assault Cannon because +1 to hit. And 2s to kill. That kills 5 Grots with the Assault Cannon.
Yes. He's off.
5 weedy lads are dead.
Whatever. Whatever.
2s to hit with the rest of the Stormbolters.
Oh, my word. Oh, man.
And then 3s to wound.
I'm just getting ready. Here we go.
We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, that's just a mist. That is just a fog of green.
They only have a 7-up save. Do they get cover? Do they get a save at all?
No. Saves.
Bye-bye, Grot.
Yeah, see ya.
You weedy lad.
Yeah,
dude.
ta-da.
Feels good. That's the best 50 points I've ever killed. We got Foe Hammer into those tanks.
God, come on then.
Boo. That's a hit. That's a wound. Strength 10. Minus 3, I believe.
So I'll get a 6.
6 up.
No.
It's 3 damage. It just completely destroys that one there.
That's gone and then leaves them on 2.
Oh, that's just, yeah.
No, was it just the one?
Yeah, just the one guy dies, yeah. Then it's time to charge. We are going to go ahead. Because I know you want Overwatch over here, you monster. I'm going to charge with my Wolfen into that unit of Grot.
Yeah, it's not
I'll
even,
do both. I'll just do both.
It's not even worth me over.
You're not going to Overwatch?
No, not going to Overwatch.
All right, well, fine. We're going to charge that. We are going to have them go just like this. They just have to charge the pipe to get in combat with those Grots there. As they defend that pipe. Boom, boom, boom. And then we'll go... Here it is. Here's the... I'm charging here.
Yeah.
We got a big full volley Overwatch.
It's happening.
5d3.
Yeah, 5d3. It's happening. Here we go.
Beautifully average. 6 to hit. Should we get a... What do you think? 1 or 2? 5?
I'm going for at least 3.
At least
I reckon
3.
I'll get 3.
Okay. I could get that. Good call.
Good call. Look at that.
I was feeling that energy too. I'm
Psychic Sally. There you go.
2s to wound him.
Come on.
Now the
Kaboosh!
The tough part's getting through those shields.
Yeah.
We got one.
Yeah, I've never liked Storm Shields.
Boom. All right, now we roll that charge up. Ooh,
that's not. See,
that's not a fail.
I tried it again. I tried to curse your dice again, but it wasn't happening.
Not today.
Not today.
Those Wolfguard.
Oh,
5?
No, that's fine.
This should be good to get in right there. The rest are going to be kind of in that same position they were before, but more importantly, we are beating up Grot tanks.
Yep.
Get them in there, boys. And then...
Not safe for camera, but you're going to give them a damn good
Aryak charging as well. And then the Wolfen.
Yeah.
Into that
this would be the fail. Oh!
6. They probably make it right, I assume.
Yeah, you can get to around about here. Actually.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, Team Wolf. Here we go.
Team Wolf is in.
All right, where do we want to go first? Let's kill these weedy buggers. Let's go kill them off. Let's go with the 2 axes into them, and then we'll do the claws and the 2 hammers into them.
Okay.
Into those Grots. Let's start with the hammers into those Grots. That's going to be...
This is so overkill.
It is. Thunder hammers. I know.
Oh.
Okay, well, we have that many hits because of the 6s, and these are 2s to kill. I kill 5. 5 of them get pulverized.
Oh, yeah, properly.
And then we have...
Come here.
The 4 attacks on the pack leader, plus the claw, I believe. Plus the charge. 2s, because I'm a Space Wolf. Okay, pair misses. 2. Strength 6, so kills 4 more off. There's 1 left! And it's the last stand, so we know he's not running. Come on! Gotta resolve the great axes, the frost axes there. With Shock Assault, these used to be an extra attack when they charge, they're not anymore. I have not used the Wolfen with this new 9th edition codex. These are 2s to hit.
Can you roll some more 6s, please?
But every 6 is an extra hit.
Right.
So that's 5 extra hits. I'm gonna take those and then 2 of these. And these are 2s to kill. Oh, goodness. I'm gonna re-roll that one. So it kills off. How did I kill? I think I just killed them all. I just killed them all with the great axes. I just cleaved right through them, dude. Oh, the horrible gits! No! That's what they get.
Yeah.
That's what they get. All they do is they I don't know, they take their pants off, they show me their butts.
Yeah, they're picking their noses.
Oh, they just like make fart sounds. That's what they get.
Bogeys.
You got 1 attack back.
5s. Now we go.
It's 5s to hit. Oh gosh. They're just gonna stay in that. They're okay.
He's holding them off.
They're
with his little rusty.
Stupid guy, dude. Like the last stand of the Grot. He's
gonna hit you with his bit of metal.
Yeah, I don't even know what that is. Like, what is that, dude? It's literally like a piece of metal.
Yeah, with a big hex bolt at the end of it. It's like a ratchet. Okay, here comes the fun.
Here we go. These Terminators are gonna go. We're gonna go +1 to hit per command point. Why not?
Beautiful.
What do I got left? I got 1. These are 2s to hit. Ooh, nice. I didn't get a single 2 in there, but we got a 6.
Yeah.
These are 3s to wound. And, okay, that's not ideal. 4 at -3.
3 go through, he's gone.
Oh, yeah. 6s. So these are 3 damage each, so that kills 1.
That kills 1.
Kills another, and brings another one down to 1. 1 Grot tank down to 1.
That's not fun. That's not fun.
These guys are having a blast, dude.
They are.
Then we're going to see what Aryak can do.
He's
a named character.
I wonder what Aryak can do.
This guy's got named character energy.
He's like Rolls Royce Merlin hands.
He's got 5 hits and strength 10, so 3s. That is no save against those.
No save.
That's 3 damage.
So that's
They're full health, right?
yeah. These are full health. So that's 1 and on the 2.
One's got 1 health left. And then he will consolidate.
Of course he will.
And then that guy will go.
I've only got 4 left. Oh, that's really sad.
And then that's it. Just those 3 power fists get to attack. Power fist 3s. The 6. I'm not even going to worry about rolling the 6s. That's actually. We killed him. AP4. That's 10 damage. I'm just tearing I'm not even punching them. They're literally walking up, grabbing the treads.
And just pulling bits off.
And just pulling bits off.
Just ripping bits off. And just like, yeah, whatever.
It's just more efficient that way. They stopped the dramatic stuff earlier.
It's like, when kids put like sticks in spokes and the kids go flying over the handle.
Yeah.
It's like that. They're just walking up to the tank traction and boom. And they're like, whoop.
It just falls over itself. Oh no, these poor Grots. I got the unit of Wolfen attacking that Grot tank. I'm just going to take... That's 2 more Thunder... So here's the Thunder Hammers. We got... That counts as a hit because of the 6. These are 3s. Oh, you know what? He actually might live. 6 of 6.
What's the damage?
3 each.
Yeah, he's dead.
Oh, we got him.
He's gone as well.
Bye-bye, Grot
So what's happened is all the bolts have been shaken loose. All the rockets have been firing off, and they've just shaken their bolts, and they're just like driving up to the wolf, and
the Wolfen didn't even make it there. It just
wheels
fell
are falling
apart.
off, and the bonnet's going up.
Oh my goodness! What happened?
There's a grot in the trunk.
That's all that's left, dude. Oh, there's 2 Grot tanks.
2 Grot tanks and a Grot.
You get to fight back with them.
Oh yeah. No, hit on 6s. They're terrible. They're awful in combat.
They're gonna get into advanced Grot tank combat position.
This is it.
There we go. Into them.
2 attacks each. Hit on 6s. Here they come.
Oh! Gotta respect it. Gotta respect the taco cat.
I'll roll them. I'll check. Hang on. What are you tough?
Strength 4, dude. Strength 4.
Yes!
No! That's a wound. Yeah. You got 2 wounds. Oh, that's the pack leader. 2 wounds left on this guy. I can't believe it.
Thank you for checking out this battle report, everyone. Before jumping into the post game, don't forget, if you want more Warhammer 40k paired with this game in the vault, we have 2,000 points of brand new Tau up against the Space Wolves, all Primaris. If you're curious to check this out and you're not a vault member, all you have to do is click on the link down below and get yourself a 7-day free trial where you'll have access to this battle report, as well as all of our other Warhammer 40k content, Age of Sigmar content, narrative campaigns, you name it, we got it. You can check it out down below. Thank you again for watching, and we will see you next time. Enjoy the postgame.
But with that there, folks, there's only the 1 Grot left and the 2 Grot tanks.
2 Grot tanks. I think one of them's wound. Yeah, one of them's only on 1 wound as well.
Down to 1 wound. We're going to pack it in there. It went south for the Grots.
It started well. I started strong. I was
a little worried, too.
Yeah,
it's just like
I started strong.
One shot the Stormwolf.
Yeah.
Put a lot of pressure on my Terminators and Aryak over there.
Yeah.
And then you had your Stompa right in the middle, which as a rule, I usually just ignore it. But...
they are shocked. There are a lot of points. They never work, Stompers.
They don't.
There are a lot of points. There are massive. Just think how many Grot tanks I could have got for 850 points.
Exactly.
Right,
that.
But they're fun, and I built it, and I wanted to use it, and it does. It's a bit of a shock. People see them, they're like, they're tougher than knights.
Yeah, well, they're 40 wounds of the 3 I've saved, and you can get a KFF somewhere near it if you really want.
I think, well, they've got a transport capability, so you can put a mech boy in it with a KFF.
That's right, yeah. So it's just the 40 wounds is so, he's toughness 8, and 40 wounds, I'm like, probably it's best to ignore him, because he's so random, right? He hits on 5s, you have no idea if it's ever going to work.
Yeah.
And then one good turn of his shooting can really clean up a flank.
It really can. It really can. It's just, for 50 points, you can give him another gun as well.
Exactly.
The custom mech boy, for another 50 points, you can give him a belly gun as well. So
the belly gun, that's right. I never plan on going for him, but because, which I didn't expect the mech gun to one-shot the Storm.
No, come on. No one's ever going to expect that.
I know.
Really? No one's going to expect that.
They get dropped down, and I'm thinking, okay, well, now I can do Savage Fury on them, or, Bestial Nature, so they get to count as the Assault Doctrine, so the AP on their Thunderhammer. I only cared about the extra AP on the Thunderhammer because the AP2 wasn't good enough to really go through his 3-up. It wasn't too like consistent. So I figured, okay, with all the other buffs and the extra AP, yeah, they'll go in.
Yeah.
We'll try that out. And I got.
And that was it. That was it. That was a tie. That was a tie turn. That's where it all fell down for me. But what a game! I so enjoy. I'm absolutely exhausted.
Oh, I love fighting Grot tanks. It
was just so much fun, and it just the swinginess of the dice was just ridiculous and so unpredictable.
Right, and
so unpredictable.
Now, I do want to say, for anyone who wants to see more conversions like this, Rhys, you have a channel. Why don't you go ahead and tell the people about it?
Yeah, no, that's cool. Yeah, thank you, Luke. Yeah, so so my channel's called Minis, Models and Mayhem on YouTube, and Minis, Models and Mayhem on Instagram.
You'll find it down below in the description.
That'd be lovely. And yeah, I mean, there's a whole build video on the Stompa. Loads of there's a fully 3D modular with lights, Necromunda table. There's a Adeptus Mechanicals Udnart that I've built that's being pulled along by 2 little trains. It looks like the old German railgun. Loads of cool stuff. Basically, it's I try and build the weird and the cool. And
that's where your passion shines.
Yeah. I mean, I've been doing this for 35 years. I mean, I've had pretty much every army 3 or 4 times over. So now I've got to do the ridiculous now.
Yeah, Grot tanks.
The Grot tanks. So yeah, it's all on there. There's hints and tips as well, where to find your junk. How to glue your junk together, because some of them, they're all different bits. They're made out of different bits of plastic, so you've got to know how to do it. And it's all on the channel. Yeah, I mean, don't expect high quality videos. It's just me, a camera, and my hands.
But and a whole crap ton of passion.
And glue.
and you know what? And probably a lot more glue.
Yeah, tons of glue. Yeah.
Well, anyways, folks, that's it for this game. Thank you, Rhys, for coming by.
My pleasure.
All the way over the pond.
Yeah,
and playing some Warhammer 40k with me. We actually have more we're going to be doing tomorrow. We're going to be working on that after this video.
Yeah.
We're probably going to mess around with some Horus Heresy, which sounds very enticing.
Yeah.
And, well, folks, if you want, you can check that video out if it's not out already, or if it is already out. We'll be over there playing some Horus Heresy. But for this one, we'll pack it in. We got some cleaning up to do. I want to thank everyone for showing up and checking out the video. And leave some feedback down below. What you guys think of the Stompa, the Grot tanks? Like, how much? Why don't you show your love for Grot tanks?
Yeah.
And show your hate for Space Wolves, because they rolled really well.
And also show me what I did wrong, because I'm bound to have got the rules wrong at some point.
Anything like that too. I forget stuff all the time as well.
The old grey matter starts to fade.
People love pointing out how much I forget in the rules.
Oh, yeah.
So please leave some feedback down below. Anything like that. Maybe I forgot a Space Wolf rule here or there. Maybe I could have done something differently, of course. But this game was mostly just Rhys and I having fun with an old school kind of scenario.
Yeah, definitely.
Just playing some old school Warhammer.
Yeah, it was cool. I enjoyed it.
Thanks for tuning in, everyone. We'll see you next time, and happy wargaming.